Welcome to the new and improved Route Planner with Google Sheets. Today I'll just run through how this works. We have our starting address in cell A2, and then in column B we have several random addresses at different locations. Some of them in Woodstock, Vermont, some in Lincoln, New Hampshire, and some in Manchester, New Hampshire. Now what we want to first do is split the routes. This is a bunch of random locations. We want to make sure that we don't waste our time assigning addresses to the wrong person. So this will create a unique route ID for a cluster of addresses within 45 minutes of each other. If there's an address that's outside of that 45-minute window, it'll get a new route ID number. So this is going to cluster Woodstock, Vermont addresses together. It should cluster Lincoln, its own section, and the same for Manchester. The routes have been completed. 3 routes are done. So the next section, until I update this, you go through and you just copy all the addresses for Route 1, create a new sheet, put those into column B, and then make sure you grab your starting address, and then we'll paste this here. And now this will just use the open sheet that you have and do plan route. This will now use your origin, which is the Lisbon address, and grab the first address that's closest to you. That address now becomes the new origin, and it finds the next closest address, and so on and so forth, looping through all the addresses, letting you know the stop order in order to be the most efficient route. As this, you can see, this creates a new sheet called directions. Now, if you were to do this again for Route 2, if there's a sheet named directions, it will delete that sheet. So we want to rename this Route 1. So directions Route 1. And we're done. Now we can go back to all routes. We can find all properties with route number 2, and then just repeat the process. So we'll paste it, we'll grab that starting address, paste it, and then we'll do plan route again. See, it created a new sheet called directions. It's assigned all the properties. We'll now rename this directions route 2, and we can select sheets 4 and 5, and we can delete those because we no longer need them. And that is basically the gist of it. It's as easy as that. This uses AppScript. The link to the code will be down in the video description. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe.